Hey folks, we're out here getting ready to do a prescribed burn of this field right here. The wind's a little on the gusty side. Still not sure if we're gonna burn. You'll know if we put up some videos, but we have the tools we're gonna use. This isn't all of them. We have one other leaf rake that we use. We use specifically wooden handled tools for one reason. If it's metal, the handle will overheat and it will burn your hand. If it's fiberglass, the handle will melt. Wood is easier to replace, and wood handled tools are a lot more dispensable. We have about maybe 2.5 acres of field to burn, as well as we have a little slice of woods and some piles. We have a charged garden hose at the ready, as well as we have buckets of water. We'll be burning in about a half hour if the wind decides to die down. We will be burning from that end of the field up in the direction of the wind. That way the wind don't carry it down the hill fast and let it get out of our control, but it will burn slower and much easier coming up the field. We are trying to burn down our blueberries so they are much lower to the ground and easier to harvest. We have several trees that are being invasive to our blueberry operation that we are trying to get rid of. We also have a big fern patch down here that will be burning as well. I'll have a video of us burning coming up. This patch right here is a huge patch of ferns that we will be burning. We will also be burning to the edge of this ditch, and we'll be starting right in this corner, right there. We have water from the ditch that is accessible to us. This pile of timber here is a bridge, or was a bridge, that somebody drove over. Do not know who, but we gotta fix it and replace it with a whole bunch of new lumber. We're gonna make what they call a fire break right through here. We're gonna burn it first all the way up, and then we'll light the corner of the field. That way there is no fuel for the fire to get into the woods. We have several little pines and things. I don't know if we'll be protecting them or not, due to the factor of how invasive they are here in the state of Maine. They aren't as invasive as others trees. Our fields are loaded with them, and like I said, we're trying to get blueberries into this field. We have several little tiny brush piles inside the woods. I'll show you now. The other day, remember, we were working on tapping birch trees. We got, I don't know, 10 to 20 birch taps out, and we've already harvested about 30 gallons of birch sap. We have, oops, sorry about that. We have several little brush piles all through the woods that need to be burnt, that we'll keep a close eye on. We have some shrubs and things that need to be burned as well that are invasive. We do this to protect our land from invasive species, such as the crawling blackberry, as well as the crawling raspberry. We have rain in the forecast, as you can see behind there. That's why we're burning as of right now. so that if the fire does get out of control, we have rain that will protect us. This was lawned here, but this year we're gonna plant into pumpkins as soon as the frost is gone. Some areas are still relatively muddy, like the corner of the field down that way, and this starts getting thinner here because it's been mowed. We have little patches everywhere though that is of raspberries. Oops, sorry, blueberries. Well, I will get back to you when we start burning.